Oh, well, you can argue he is the greatest welterweight champion in UFC history, even if he does not make the walk as such here tonight. The Nigerian nightmare, Kamaru Usman, chasing further greatness under the lights tonight.
Just chasing greatness. He's done that time and time again. This guy's profile continues to evolve from becoming the welterweight champion of the world to passing George St. Pierre in the welterweight rankings to being a star in movies with speaking roles.
Yeah. The
guy is doing everything. But ultimately, in order to do all that, he's got to win. He's got to win tonight, and he has won on many occasions. How does he bounce back from that loss to Leon Edwards? It's time to find out.
You're exactly right, and in the aftermath of that Edwards result at UFC 278, he seemed to handle things pretty well, but obviously that clock is about to start, and all eyes are going to be on the former champ, Kamaru Usman. Kamaru Usman enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. All right, so here's the world beater, Khamzat Chimaev, wicked relevant in 2 divisions. Every time he sees you, he tries to take you down. Gotta think he's gonna try to wrestle here tonight.
That's exactly what he does, right? He wants to impose himself on his opponents. He wants to show his dominance when he's inside the octagon, whether it's on the ground in the grappling, as we saw in Kevin Holland, or whether it's him striking, as we have seen in the beginning of his UFC career. He has all the skills, but it's the mindset of Khamzat Chimaev that separates him from most fighters in both weight classes that he competes in.
And with respect to Conor McGregor and everybody else, I'm not sure that any athlete has ever taken this sport by storm quite the way Chimaev did back in 2020. Let's see how he fares in another big spot tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Now for the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Kamaru, the Nigerian nightmare, Usman. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, early round action here, and keep an eye on that jab of Kamaru Usman, right? I don't have to tell a lot of you who are listening tonight that he has gone to great lengths to develop that with Trevor Whitman, and that has really helped him set up his takedowns. But he wants to box tonight. He feels like this matchup is a striking matchup for him. We'll see if he can put those words into action here tonight. Oh, nice judo toss for him. Side control now. Nice strike from the bottom fighter there. Chimaev's in half guard. Side control. Chimaev's able to transition back to side control now. Oh, good ground and pound here.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Usman getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up.
Beautiful ground and pound, and now he's got his opponent cut. Right to the knee on belly. Postures up, knee on belly. He brained it down, ground and pound. He has to move, or the fight is going to get stopped.
Good, solid strike on the ground. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Chimaev. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Nicely done.
Usman trying to get back to his feet. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side.
Oh, he escapes!
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. He passed the half guard.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Lands with the ground and pound here. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Second round, straight ahead.
All right, sit down, buddy. Take a deep breath for it. All right, get him some water. Drink. Slow that heart rate down. All right, here we go.
All right, let's get you some pictures from that previous round, DC. A lot of good work with the ground and pound strike.
Yeah, he was able to control posture, get himself postured up, land big ground and pound as he ended the round. What a great finish to a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, round two. Oh, and there's that inside leg kick. And just slap yourself hard on the inside. Oh, huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh! And mixes in a takedown. Why not?
Now he's got good body position, yup.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Usman's back in full mount. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
This is a terrible position.
Under 3 minutes to go here in round two.
I need you to move.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Usman. All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Usman, ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. Really good job to land these strikes from top position.
I need you to scramble. Scramble.
This is where he wants to be.
Good movement on the ground here defensively by Chimaev.
Keep moving those hips until you get your guard back.
Under a minute now to go.
He's He's got to start throwing now.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
And another one. Another strike from the top. Lands for him.
Usman's back in full mount. And the horn sounds on round 2.
Listen, it's the control and the ground that's winning this fight. He cannot handle you on the ground. You are controlling every aspect of the ground.
All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate you with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. Nice job to block the elbow attack there. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body. Really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Hook in the clinch there is good by Khamzat Chimaev. Nice judo toss for him there. Usman goes for the takedown, unable to land. One of the better takedown artists out there. Nothing doing on that attempt. Well, now that cut in the eye area, Daniel, becoming a major storyline. He's got to be careful.
He's got to be very careful and address it right now before it gets to the point that there's nothing you can do about it.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Usman's has got full mount now. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, the ground and pound is there.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Oh, postures up and lands a huge head strike there. Nicely done by Usman.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. He's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud.
Look to get your guard back now.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Chimaev's in half guard. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Trying for a submission here. Oh, he's got the Kamaru position locked in now. No, he's out. The fight's gonna continue.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Good work from the top here by Khamzat Chimaev. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
Nice work. Everything's working here. All your punches are landing. It's looking good. Love it. Keep it up. Keep the pressure. Let's take it out.
All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. A lot of good work on the ground.
You knew, John, going into the fight, that if he was able to get this fight to the floor, he would have the most success, and you saw it in that exchange. He was able to get posture, land some really good ground and pound as the round came to an end.
Ready to fight? Ready.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. so here we go. You can feel the tension. Fourth round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a...
Oh, how about the judo toss there? Judo 101. Well, nothing in the unified rules says you can't strike from off of your back, and he did well there.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. He's got to be careful here.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Chimaev.
Getting him out here.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Another ground and pound strike gets home.
He's brutalizing them with the ground and pound. This fight is close to being done.
Well, ground and pound 101, and now you start to see some swelling appear. Crowd always laughs when they go north-south, DC. Inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have... And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across...
He got out!
You need to work. Let's get him the shot. Let's work.
Well, he's got his back now. Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense have done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Kamaru Usman. Another ground and pound strike lands. Well, he is really seeing things well offensively here tonight, and he's caused a lot of swelling there on his opponent.
You got to address this now, because it's only going to get worse. Your opponent is not going to let you off the hook. You've got to move. You've got to change something to try to deter him from going to that spot.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at this fifth and final round. Tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Usman. Just out of range with that right hand.
What a beautiful high kick that landed there.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Nice judo toss for him there.
Oh, right into mount.
Let's go. We got a scramble here.
Chimaev's in half guard now. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Hard scramble, hard scramble.
Oh, look Looked like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. All of that body weight on his opponent.
He's got all the weight on the upper body. His feet are free to do whatever. But the arm stuck between the legs. He is now going to start dropping hammer fists. He's going to start dropping elbows. This is one of the nastiest positions in all of fighting.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
Another ground-and-pound strike lands for this man.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
What a strike from off of his back.
And now he's in a guillotine.
Oh, that guillotine is officially tight.
The guillotine looks like it's locked in. Right now, he's got to be patient. He's up. What submission defense on display.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Usman. All right, so another nice strike by him there, and he continues to attack that cut. Pretty sage decision by him to target that area.
We always talk about his fight IQ, John. We talk about his ability to recognize his advantages. That's exactly what he's doing. The moment he saw that cut, I knew that would become his focus.
Well, back and forth action right till the final horn. What a tremendous finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 48-47. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare Usman.
All right, so judges' scorecards are needed. They are rendered, and they go to Kamaru Usman, your winner tonight by decision. I thought he fought pretty well tonight.
Well, I mean, we knew when his decision was going to be ready, it was going to be Usman. He fought well. He did everything he needed to do in order to earn this victory. Congratulations.